My loves, how y'all doing? I hope that y'all had a blessed day yesterday. So I'm gonna do a Snapchat story, but it's not gonna be long. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be talking about. I told Chicken and my sister Nani that I was going to sleep, but I said no because I said I was gonna do a story on Snapchat. So these are the topics. The topics are how to stay true to yourself and love yourself, being friend zone even when you love that person, how to deal with being called fake, dealing with depression, and dealing with the best thing that ever happened to you. So how to stay true to yourself and how to love yourself. First things first, you have to accept the fact that, look, this is me. I have to love me for me before I have to love somebody else. Now, I talk about this all the time. I'm a big advocate on loving yourself because how can you expect for somebody else to love you for who you are when you can't even love what you see in the mirror? Baby, let me tell you something. That shit is hard, Jay. You know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress. Some people, they adapt to it faster than others, but it is a work in process. This is what you should tell yourself every day. If God could love me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, regardless of what I look like, why can't I love me? Why not? My mom used to always tell me, Mika, it's all about self-love and self-respect and loving God. Like, God factors into all of that. Don't worry about what people have to say about you, because if they're not taking care of you, feeding you, financing you, etc., what they say about you shouldn't even matter. Tune that out. Because, baby, let me tell you, it's been a long time coming for me. You know what I'm saying? I used to hate myself. Like, oh, my God, I'm fat and blah, blah, blah. But you have to accept the now in order for you to get through the future. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something about yourself and you can change it, you change it. But do it for you. Don't do it. I repeat, do not change who you are and what you look like for society. Because that shit don't even matter at the end of the day. How you feeling about yourself and you loving yourself at the end of the day is all that matters. As long as you are happy with you, forget what other people got to say about what you look like. You know what I'm saying? And that's where depression comes in. That's another topic that I want to talk about. Because depression plays into that. When you don't love yourself, baby, you will let any and everything bother you, stop you, and get in your way. Trust me, baby, I deal with this shit every fucking day. I am a living witness to that. Depression ain't no joke. And baby, let me tell you something. Social media ain't no better. Baby, social media will chew you up and spit you out. If you are having issues with what you look like and loving yourself, you taking to social media is not going to make that better. It's going to make it worse, because people just going to take that and make fun of you. That's why it's not good to put your business on social media, because if people know that you're dealing with depression, they're going to take that shit. You don't know what people going through at the end of the day. That shit might make somebody commit suicide. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you have God in your life and you accept Him as your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and knowing that He can move mountains for you and do anything, baby, that is a non-factor. And depression ain't something easy that you could get over, but it ain't shit that, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing that can't be fixed. You know what I'm saying? I am not here to preach, but at the end of the day, love yourself. Love you for who you are, so that people can accept you for who you are and love you for you. Because, baby, one thing about it, and two things for sure, baby. I know I am big, but guess what? I am who I am. I'm Shuhmeeka at the end of the day, and this is what you get. That shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? Going in public, people looking at you. Okay, so what am I? A dinosaur because I'm big? Like, what do I have? Look at me on my forehead? What? If nobody told you today that you are gorgeous or handsome for who you are, I'm telling you, you are beautiful. You are handsome. I love you. Love yourself, okay? So now I'm going to move on to the next topic before I start crying in here and hooping and hollering. So let's talk about being friend zoned and learning how to handle it. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, me being a big girl and shit like that, I'm used to being friend zoned, because niggas be like, oh, I can't be in a relationship with a big girl, but you cool as fuck, you could be my sister. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to be your sister. I want to be your old lady. You can't hump on your brother. But that's a messed up feeling when you really like somebody and they friends on you. Somebody was like, well, how do you handle that? I'm like, you handle it. Bottom line is, if you like somebody and they tell you, oh, I'd rather be your friend, leave it at that. Because if you force something that's not meant to be, baby, you asking for trouble. You hear me? Let that shit go. I guarantee you. If somebody friends on you, guess what? God telling you, look, let that be your friend. That ain't what you want. You hear me? Because somebody that's better gonna come along. Ain't no use in sitting there eating ice cream, crying, gaining weight over a nigga or a girl that don't want you. Just be like, shit, it's cool. I dodged a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, cause I ain't got immune to the shit. Oh, you want? Oh, we just gonna be friends? Shit, that's what I'm saying with it. Later down the line, man, you cool. I wish you was my girlfriend. Ow, boop, boop. Nah. It's too late. Shit, you pick up the pieces, get it together, and move on, and be like, shit, it's all good. Ain't no love lost. I ain't gonna hate you cause you don't want me. Somebody out there do though. So, girl, if you don't get your mind together and stop being sad cause somebody don't want you, girl, if you friends don't, guess what? Ain't the end of the world. Your love coming. Not off of that, girl. Let's get to the nitty gritty. You heard me? Somebody was like, well, what if somebody calls you fake and you keep it 100 all the time? Girl, nah. I had that shit happen to me many times. Oh, Shuhmeeka, you fake and blah, blah, blah. No, bitch, I'm not fake. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, if you ask me my honest opinion, I'm going to give it to you. I hate that shit. Don't tell me one thing and go behind my back and say something else. I'd rather you keep it 100 with me at all times. But some people just can't handle the truth at all. So in the event of that happening, they will, you know, sometimes call you fake. Some people just can't handle it. Girl, brush that shit off. Don't worry about that. That just all ties into not giving a fuck about what people say about you. Excuse my French, I know little kids watching, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what people say about you at the end of the day, because whether or not if you keep it real or you fake, they gonna still fucking talk about you. Exactly. Real talk, because let me tell you something. A hater, this is the definition of a hater. People sit around and talk about shit and hate on shit that they don't fucking understand. Real nigga shit. Like, come on now. Are you big mad? Are you little mad? You just a little bit mad? No, bitch, you a lot of bit mad. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk about you regardless. Girl, if you don't let that go through one ear and out the other one, y'all gonna make me go in on this Snapchat tonight, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Let me skip to my last subject. This one confused me a little bit. So she was like, how can you let someone go knowing that they were the best thing that happened to you, but they just aren't good anymore? Bitch, why? Let me tell you something. If you come across somebody and that's the best thing that ever happened to you, baby, you better make that shit work. Because guess what? They come along a dime a dozen. Now, if you just cannot take it no more, if you feel in your heart that they are just too fucking good to be true, and something ain't sitting right with your spirit, get out. Don't sit around and be miserable, because at the end of the day, you will regret it, because not only are you wasting their time, you're wasting your time, which is just as valuable as theirs. You know what I'm saying? But when you find a good thing, you hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? A good relationship, a good strong relationship is all about communication, sacrifice, and agreeing on shit, keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no relationship is perfect. You have to go through shit to build. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's always perfect, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? No relationship is perfect. They could paint a perfect picture on the outside, but baby, behind closed doors. Let me tell you something. Whether or not if that person treats you hella good or hella bad, you will know when you had enough. You wake up one morning and say, you know what? Look, this right here, this ain't even for me. And self, I would rather exit stage left than to sit here and be miserable and miss out on some woulda, coulda, shoulda, had been type ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like in your heart that is the best thing that ever happened to you, baby, you better get on your knees and pray to God and ask God what you should do. Because if that's a good thing, baby, don't you let it go. Because, baby, let me tell you something. There's a king out there for every queen, and there's a queen out there for every king. Real talk. Know who you are. I'm telling y'all, if I had my MacBook and my camera and stuff, I would really do like stories on YouTube, because I be having a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, I love to do stories. Like, I used to come on here on Snapchat and express myself like this is like my little getaway. This is something like my blog, but too bad that, you know, it only lasts 24 hours. So what I'm going to start doing is saving all of my stories, you know what I'm saying, since I got all that space on my phone, and put it on YouTube, you know, and bring my channel to life. I hope that what I said tonight or this morning will help at least one person, you know, in any shape, form, or fashion. I really do. And always remember that what you're going through, baby, somebody out there have it worse off than you. So thank God for your struggle, because it could be something beautiful at the end of the day. Keep God first, always, and no matter what you do, keep Him first. Always love you for you. And don't worry about what people say, because you are living your life for you. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me and watching my Snapchat stories. I really appreciate the love and support that y'all give me. I love y'all, and y'all be blessed, okay?